This is Sparta!
Drone package loaded up and awaiting. Allied drone package entering airspace. Enemy launched a counter UAV.
What is up, my fellow beasts? Welcome back to a new video. Today I am bringing you some more delicious Infinite Warfare gameplay. Whoa, hold on a second. Infinite Warfare is delicious now? I thought you hated the game, bro. What's going on? That's right. Infinite Warfare has earned the right to be called delicious, and I only say that about the Call of Duties I like. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but when I say welcome to a new delicious whatever, it's only about the good Call of Duty games, at least the ones I consider the good Call of Duty games. You see, this is what separates a beast from little nerds, alright? So the little nerds don't give anything a chance. If it fails one time, it fails forever for, you know, the little nerds. While the beasts are fair. If something deserves to get pooped on, yeah, the beasts are gonna poop on it, but that doesn't mean, you know, that thing cannot improve and become better. That's exactly what happened with Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare sucked. I mean, they copied Black Ops 3. They freaking worked on the game for 3 years, and they copied a lot of stuff from Black Ops 3. The reason why they did it is because people enjoyed the stuff from Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was popular, so they were like, you know what? If people like that, we're gonna copy that shit. And they thought people were also gonna like that in Infinite Warfare. And many features were missing. This is what kind of like pissed me off. The game came out incomplete. But you know what wasn't missing? You know what wasn't incomplete? The freaking supply drops. They were ready to go from day one, and all the weapon variants and whatever. So that pissed me off. Infinite Warfare was a joke when it came out. So yes, I pooped on it several times. I made like 3 or 4 videos taking huge dumps on this game. And you know what? It felt great. And when everything seemed lost for Infinite Warfare, Infinity Ward kept working on the game, trying to make it better. They never gave up, and I respect that. You know, they didn't abandon the game when everything, you know, seemed lost. In fact, I think they've made it better. They've made it way better. It's, you know, this is a fact. So much better right now. This is the futuristic Call of Duty I have played the most. And let me tell you why I keep playing Infinite Warfare. I mean, it's not like I've been playing the game every single day. In fact, I stopped playing the game for like 3 or 4 months, but then people told me, you know, the game had new stuff and whatever. I decided to check it out, and, you know, I kept playing Infinite Warfare once in a while. Infinite Warfare rewards you for playing the game. For example, the supply drop system isn't complete freaking AIDS, alright? You have a fair chance of getting what you want without having to spend money. So they changed the supply drops. I think the supply drop system was already the new one when the beta came out. I think it wasn't, you know, like in Black Ops 3. So, you know, that was pretty cool. That was a pretty nice change. So in Infinite Warfare, you don't have to spend money, real money, to get your guns. You just play the game, you get your salvage, and you unlock whatever you want. Every day they give away salvage and keys, whatever it's called, for free, so that is pretty cool. They are always adding new and also fun game modes. The most recent one, I believe, is Gesture Warfare. It's kind of silly and whatever, but it's a party game, it's fun, it's something different. I had a blast playing that the other day. And the most important thing for me, at least for me, is that they have been keeping the game fresh every single month with new weapons. So I think that so far they have added at least 20 free weapons to the game, which is unbelievable. Obviously, season pass holders get the weapons immediately for free, which is pretty cool, because for the first time season pass holders get a real reward, you know, for buying that thing, the season pass, and everyone else still has a chance of getting these new guns by completing a few challenges, which are not a big deal. So this is pretty awesome. Talking about new guns, they have added very recently, not guns, weapons, 3 new weapons: the nunchucks, the katana, and the Venom X. So the nunchucks or you know, they're pretty cool, not gonna lie. It's just you're running around swinging those things, you know, it looks pretty nice. And they have a very unique feature, which is that they have like a 180 range, so they have a wide range, which means that if the player is not directly in front of you, if he's like to your right or to your left, you can still get him, because it has, as I said, like a 180 range, which is pretty cool. But to be honest, the one I've been using the most when it comes to the melee weapons is the katana, because it's a goddamn freaking sword. It looks pretty badass, and I love running around with that thing like a barbarian, destroying everyone. So the first time I played with the katana, I was able to get my best gameplay so far, which was a very cheeky 7 kill streak. I know it's not much, but for a melee weapon in Infinite Warfare with all the bunny hops and whatever, I think that is pretty good. So I was not even trying that much. I was just running around slaying everyone. It was a lot of fun. And unfortunately, the katana doesn't have a wide range, a 180 range like the nunchuck. So if the player is a little bit to your left or to your right, you're gonna miss the swing. But it has a longer range. So as long as the enemy player is in front of you, and as long as you are within the katana range, you are going to get him. And then we have the Venom X, and the Venom X is a weapon from Call of Duty Ghosts. Not a lot of people know this weapon because it's from Extinction, which is a game mode that not a lot of people play in Call of Duty Ghosts, and it is also a weapon you could only get in the multiplayer by playing the DLC map Unhearted. And you could get the Venom X either by using the ammo crate, which is a kill streak that gives you pretty much any weapon that is in the multiplayer, and you could also get the Venom X by completing the map Easter egg. I don't remember what you had to do, but by doing a few things here and there, by pushing a few buttons and whatever, you could get this little beast. Now, in Call of Duty Ghosts, this beast has 10 shots, and in Infinite Warfare, it only has 3. So pretty much it's like a launcher, it's like a grenade launcher. You shoot this thing, the grenade, I'm gonna call it a grenade because I don't know how it's called, the egg, whatever it's called, the alien egg, is gonna explode, and the explosion is what is going to kill the enemy. But after the explosion, it leaves like a little bit of gas or acid, whatever that thing is, for like half a second, and that will still hurt the enemy a little bit. So this thing is not overpowered, otherwise, you know, everyone would abuse this thing. I think that the fact that it only has 3 shots really makes people not want to use it. I think it's a pretty cool weapon for killing campers or people taking objectives, for example in Domination, and it's also very good against ground kill streaks, you know, the sentry gun and the little turret. Pretty much you melt those things pretty freaking fast. This is the reason why I've been playing Infinite Warfare a lot lately. Infinity Ward is kind of like keeping Ghosts alive through Infinite Warfare. It's like I'm playing Ghost 2. As I've said before, this is, you know, the closest thing to a Call of Duty Ghost 2 we will ever get. I mean, look at this. You can play Heartland, which is Warhawk from Call of Duty Ghosts. It's the remake of Warhawk from Call of Duty Ghosts, and the map is 95% the same. I just love it. Usually when they remake a map, they completely change the visuals and whatever, but you look at this one and you see the same map from Call of Duty Ghosts. I just love it. It's like I'm playing the game, you know, in Infinite Warfare. Then there's also a minigun in Infinite Warfare, which is not really the same from Ghosts, but it's a freaking minigun, and it's my favorite weapon in the game. It looks pretty badass. It's not the best, it's not the worst. It is okay. You can do work with it. Obviously, if you're gonna play against nerds using the NV4 and the K-bar and whatever, you're gonna get destroyed, but I don't care. I just want to look like a badass while I play like a badass. And now I can also use the Venom X, which is also, as I said, from Call of Duty Ghosts. And if you want, there's also the Ripper, which is the same from Call of Duty Ghosts. Unfortunately, I don't have that one because I need a lot of salvage to unlock all the variants and whatever, and I don't have the freaking salvage. So it's like I'm playing a ghost minigame in Infinite Warfare. I know that this sounds strange for a lot of you guys, for the new people that have subscribed to the channel. Yes, I like Ghosts. It's one of my favorite Call of Duty games ever. I wanted Call of Duty Ghosts 2 to come out this year. Unfortunately, that didn't happen because people didn't want Ghosts 2. People only asked for Ghosts 2 once they realized we were getting another futuristic Call of Duty game. They were like, oh my god, after all, Ghosts 2 wouldn't have been a bad idea. But, you know, you cried like little babies and Ghosts 2 didn't happen. But Infinity Ward is still showing Ghosts a little bit of love, as I said, by adding all these features into Infinite Warfare that were from Call of Duty Ghosts. So Infinite Warfare is not that bad. If you have the game, give it a chance. You know, try to unlock the new weapons. If you don't have the season pass, I guarantee you they are a lot of fun. Unfortunately, Warhawk is a DLC map, so if you don't have the DLC, you're not going to be able to play it. Let me know your opinion in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. Let's try to hit 55 likes on this video. Come on, boys. I know we can do it. And yeah, have a nice day. I'll see you next time. Peace out.